Yes, I'm sure you must have heard the news. Lionel Messi, one of the greatest footballers of all time, has agreed to sign for Paris Saint Germain in France. With that, we welcome you to another edition of the Global Economic Outlook. Our focus today is on nothing else about Lionel Messi's Barcelona exit. So we title this Lionel Messi's Barcelona exit shows the importance of financial management in football. I'm sure no one expected the news, but the football world was rocked last week with the news that Lionel Messi was leaving Barcelona after 21 years at the club. In simple terms, it's just the case of nothing lasts forever. The Argentine superstar won about 30 titles for the La Liga Giants, including 4 Champions League titles and 10 domestic league titles. And when it comes to individual awards, Messi has 6 Ballon d'Or awards and several other personal accolades and awards to his name. So, of course, people still argue whether he's the greatest footballer of all time or not, but that argument will probably never be resolved. But the truth is, he had a stellar career in Barcelona. If you look at the charts showing his goal records, it's almost unbeatable. But how come he's leaving Barcelona as a free agent? His um, contract expired at the end of June, and yet Barcelona was not able to find the solution to register him as a new player in the upcoming season. So how did he get to this? So we look at what Barcelona has been doing in the past few years to see how they got themselves into a serious financial crisis. So no one else will shoulder that blame but the ex-president, Josep Maria Bartomeu, who got the club into financial trouble by making some questionable signings. In fact, if you remember the Pjanic and Arthur exchange with Juventus, it was just a classic case of Barcelona trying to balance their books. But Messi looked like he was going to stay after Bartomeu left, and Joan Laporta replaced him in March 2021 for a second spell at the club. And in fact, it's in the news that Messi agreed to take a pay cut. But eventually, they were not able to reach a common ground as La Liga, where Barcelona is based, also has a salary cap for every club. So, if you look at the activities of Barcelona in the transfer market, it gives an insight into how they got themselves into this trouble. According to transfer market, despite the fact that Barcelona got 222 million euros from the sale of Neymar to Barcelona to Paris Saint Germain in 2017-2018 season, they still managed to end that transfer window with a deficit of 142 million euros. They spent 135 million euros each on Coutinho and Dembele, and together, they spent about 374.5 million euros as against the income they had during that time of 232.5 million euros. That left them with a deficit of 142 million euros. Of course, in 2019 and 2020 season, just before that, the transfer window, they went on this another spending spree. They bought Antoine Griezmann, they bought Frankie de Jong, and during that transfer window, they ended with another deficit of 148.1 million euros. Now, if you consider the only seasons where they had a positive net spending, which was in 2018-2019, they had just 4.95 million euros. In 2020-21 season, they had 23 million euros as a net positive net spend. It's clear to see how they got themselves into trouble. If you also look at the fact that Barcelona is one of the clubs who pays the highest amount of salaries, in fact, Salary Sport estimates their wage bill to be around 238 million pounds per year. Per week, that comes to about 4.5 million pounds. Messi himself earns about 1 million pounds per week. So it was difficult for them to keep up, especially because success on the field has also disappeared. In fact, they were in a good position in the 2019-2020 season. Yes, still managed to lose the championship to Real Madrid. That same season, they lost in a disgraceful manner to Bayern Munich. So yes, football management is critical to even the football played on the field. So it's not just about the excitement, because if Barcelona, who had one of the best players in the world in Lionel Messi, could still lose him because they could not manage what was happening outside, they could not manage the kind of transfers, the salaries, and find the right balance. That was how they got themselves into the trouble. Then it means football management, financial management in particular, is very critical. And every club has to take this seriously. Otherwise, they will be in a worse situation than Barcelona right now. So, yes, it's in the news. Messi has joined Paris Saint Germain. No one expected it, but it has happened. That's it on this edition of the Global Economic Outlook. See you next time with another edition.